Hey, you guys. So, I'm going to try to do this podcasting virtually. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to try, okay? So, on today's episode of the OJT Ministry with Mama Coco Lucky, we're going to talk about the apology we never got. So, let me give you my testimony, okay? So, a few years ago, I called trying myself at therapy, and I'm gonna try again because I stopped after this, but it was just something that I learned and I took heed to it, and I've been using this ever since or whatever. So I went to my first therapy session, and the gentleman who I was meeting with, he told me, he asked me to ask me what are my fears, and I really don't have any fears per se, so I thought. So when I thought about it, I only come up with two fears. Um, if you know me, one of my fears is the dentist. Yeah, that has been a fear of mine since forever. And then my biggest fear, my ultimate fear is meeting God, and he said he doesn't know me. So when I told him those two, he looked me in my face and he said, well, I might can't help you with the God problem, but that's something you have to deal with. But we could probably deal with the dentist situation. I was like, okay, shoot, no problem. So he was like, why don't you like going to the dentist? I said, because I never went as a child. And while I was going when I did have to go to the dentist, every time I did go, it was for something traumatic. Take a tooth out, pull a wisdom tooth, fix this, fix that. It was always something. So my experience with dentists was never, I'm going to go get a clean this year. I never had that. I was only ever there to go do something drastic, like get a wisdom tooth taken out or get my side tooth taken out, and then I got a dry socket, which was, it hurts. So I never had anything positive as far as when it came to the dentist. So when he said, did you ever ask, he said, so why didn't she take you? Was it financial? I was like, no, she was a hot girl, and that wasn't in her stilo to go take me to no dentist at the time or whatever. And he was like, okay. So he was like, have you ever asked her? And I was just like, I'm not asking Debbie nothing. Because if you know Debbie, you know that ain't a question that you could ask. So maybe a month or so after um, going to see this doctor, I don't know where I got the courage from. And I went to my mom to just ask her, like, why didn't you ever take me to the dentist? Now, if you know my mama, she don't sugarcoat nothing. Her exact word to me was, for why? Yeah, after your teeth don't look wrong, nothing wrong with your teeth, them. Basically telling me, as long as they look good, it was always for her to take me there. So I was just like, okay. And being that the intriguing Lucky that I am, I started to ask her questions about other things she did that I didn't understand as a child. And every question, every answer was defensive. Oh, and what I'm not going to do is lie on Debbie. She also said that she didn't take me to the dentist because I sucked my thumb. Now, if you know, you know. I suck my thumb. Yes, I do. The sucking of the thumb has slowed down since I had Sincere. So y'all gonna give me grace. But when my thumb calls, these bad boys gotta get to work. But no, so she was saying she not gonna take no picnic to no dentist for fix no teeth that mash up anyway. But that wasn't the apologies that I was looking for. So my mom wasn't the come here, sweetie. My mom wasn't the soft mom. That's the best way I could say it without being too vulgar. My mom was rough around the edges. If you knew Debbie, you knew Debbie. So I longed for that caring, loving mommy. So by giving her that grace and accepting that apology, that I knew that she wasn't going to be ever be able to give me, because in her eyes, she didn't do anything wrong. She did the best that she knew how to do to take care of her 4 children. It gave me so much grace for myself as well. It showed me, again, motherhood doesn't come with a handbook. Neither does parenting, period. It's a trial and error, and you learn as you go. And so I said all of this to say, is there someone that did something to you that you know they're never going to apologize for what they did to you? They're never going to take accountability for what they did. They're never going to say, look, I apologize. I know I messed up. I know I hurt you. You got to take that with a chin, sis. Whether you believe it or not, the forgiveness isn't for them. It's for you. It's letting God know that you see him and he's the same way he sees you. People tell me all the time, look, you're so happy, you're so this. And it's because I live in love. Like, I live loving everybody. I don't care who you are. I love everybody. And so that's how I walk around. So I live in love. And I remember reading my Bible, and this verse stuck out to me. Matthew 6:14-15. It says, for if you forgive others their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you not forgive others about their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses. And I took that and ran with it. So I know I've been talking for a minute, so I just want to wrap it up now and let you guys know. Like, I said all of this to say we have to let go of things that are holding us hostage. Let me tell you, I don't let nobody, not a single soul, live in my head rent free. That costs too much. It costs my peace. It costs my it costs my humble. It costs me too much to have someone live in my head rent free. So I'm just telling you guys, let them out your head. Get these people out of your head. Tomorrow isn't promised to any of us. Holding on to these ill wills and bad blood for what? It's blocking your own blessings. So with love, I just want to tell y'all, let it go and let God. Mama Coco signing out. I love you guys.